Welcome to another episode of the Itachi Sharingan series. This chapter reveals the most forbidden evolution of the Uchiha Eye, the Mangekyo Sharingan. Some pain is so deep it births power beyond life and death. The Mangekyo awakens only in moments of extreme trauma, when the heart shatters completely and something inside the soul breaks. This eye is not earned through training. It is carved into existence by loss. Every Mangekyo tells a story of someone who lost everything. For Itachi, that story began with Shisui. Shisui was not just a friend, he was Itachi's last hope for peace. When Shisui died, the world collapsed. The future Itachi dreamed of disappeared, and something dark was born inside his eyes. The Mangekyo Sharingan opened. The sky could have been falling, and Itachi would not have noticed, because the storm was already inside him. When the Mangekyo activates, the air changes, shadows stretch, chakra thickens, reality feels unstable. The glow is not bright, it is cold, like a dying star. It does not shine, it burns. The Mangekyo is not just stronger than the Sharingan, it is something else entirely. It allows the user to bend perception, trap minds, rewrite what others believe is real. It is power that does not fight the body, it attacks the soul. Itachi used this power with terrifying precision. His Mangekyo could trap an enemy in a world of illusion, a place where time could stretch forever, where a single second could feel like days. Inside that darkness, the victim would experience fear without escape, pain without end, defeat without death, all while their body in the real world stood still. This is why his enemies collapsed without being touched. But the Mangekyo did not only control minds, it created flames that never went out, black fire born from the eye itself, fire that burned anything it touched until nothing remained. The shadows around Itachi would glow red, the air would distort, and then everything would vanish. This was not ordinary chakra, this was forbidden power, and it came with a terrible cost. Every time the Mangekyo was used, it took something from its owner: sight, strength, life. The eye that saw everything was slowly destroying itself, but Itachi never hesitated, because he was not fighting for himself. He was fighting for a future where Sasuke could live. The Mangekyo glow was not fueled by hatred, it was fueled by sacrifice. Every time the shadows gathered around his eyes, it meant he was giving up a part of his own life so someone else could survive. This is what made Itachi different from every other Uchiha. Others used the Mangekyo to gain power. Itachi used it to endure pain. In battle, he was not chasing victory, he was controlling fate. The shadows that followed him were not darkness, they were the weight of every choice he had made. Every enemy who faced those glowing eyes was not fighting a man, they were facing the consequences of a broken heart. The Mangekyo is not a gift, it is a curse that turns suffering into godlike power. And Itachi carried that curse in silence. This was only the awakening. In the next chapter of the Itachi Sharingan series, the full truth behind his abilities will be revealed, and the cost of this power will grow even heavier. Until then, remember this: The brightest glow is born from the deepest shadow.